Man, so in recent news, man, Spotify has announced artists will have to now have 1,000 plays, 1,000 streams to receive royalty payments. And I kind of got like mixed feelings, about this. On the business model end, is in regards to Spotify, I get it because I mean on YouTube you gotta have certain amount of watch hours, certain amount of subscribers to receive monetization and get paid. Same on like Twitch and Facebook got their little thing they got going on where you gotta have a certain amount of consistency with shares, likes, comments, to receive payment. So I kind of get where Spotify going with it. But as artists, man, like it's already so much money, man, coming out of our pockets. Like, even if it's 50 cent or $5, man, it's a lot of people eat off the artist as it is. You dig what I'm saying? And I'm somebody that got, thousands of plays, on stuff. So I ain't saying it like I don't like, it's impossible to reach or, I can't reach it. It's just the fact that I just feel like, man, it's so much artists already, sacrifice up front to, hopefully, make a profit off, their art. And a lot of people not gonna ever, get to that threshold. You know what I'm saying? Because you got like 100,000 songs dropping a day. You know what I'm saying? And it's so much music constantly dropping, and I don't understand, man. But at the same time, um, I guess like more serious artists, man, or artists is really taking it serious, man. Cats gonna have to really like go back to the essence of being an independent artist, man, and putting out those hard copies, and or making your music exclusive to either your website or everybody finna have to start going to Bandcamp because Bandcamp really where it's at. Because not only on Bandcamp can you sell your music and you get more than you almost get more than 50% of the revenue, you know what I'm saying, from the sales. But it's people out there that set the price um past whatever you set it for, like, or you could allow them to set the price. Like if they want to listen to a song more than, 3 times, they gotta pay $1 or more. And I done heard people say they put an album up for $10, but somebody supported them, with a little bit of extra, and tipped them like $40 on top of that. So they made $40 off one album. So I think that's what how artists are gonna have to start approaching this situation, man. Because Spotify say at first you only need 1,000 plays, and if everybody start getting that 1K, they may up it up to 10,000. You know what I'm saying, or 20,000. You never know. Like with that model, like with that business model, you don't know what they could possibly do. Long term. So it's just a slippery slope, man. Um. But the music business ain't never been in favor of the artist. You know what I'm saying? It's always been about let me get as much as I can with you giving us as much money as possible. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna give you the crumbs. That's how it's always been. That's how it's gonna continue to be. If artists not being creative and not using other different forms of ways to create revenue. You know what I mean? So I don't know, man. It's just I wasn't surprised though by this because Spotify like almost paid the least amount out of all the platforms anyway. But yeah, man. I ain't never been like the biggest fan of Spotify, but I also understand like playlisting and people that create plays. Like if you catch fire, if like, and them kids that's like in college and all that create them playlists, man, like that's a huge alley hoop for an artist because it can it can spread that quick. That's just one of the gambles. But if you take control of your own destiny, like having your own website and or or pushing your music on something like Bandcamp, then you getting a bigger piece of the pie. So it's really just about your approach to the business. Me personally, man, I'm glad I came from the era as well where I was selling CDs and I was you know, I was distributing my music independently with hard copies. And I kind of got off of it because, when the internet um started giving us more different platforms to put our music on with DSPs, I just started getting deeper into my merch bag. You know what I'm saying? That's where I made the most money off of my music, through my merchandise. But, it's so many other ways to get it though. But it is what it is, man. I am James Regato, man. Subscribe to the God Level Genius YouTube channel, man. Be God level.